Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a course called MGT200 at Pima Community College. And, this is way less about just reading textbooks and a lot more about actually turning your ideas into something real. It's really for anyone who's ever had that what if moment. So let's just start with a huge question, right? Because real entrepreneurship, the kind that lasts, it isn't just about making money. It's about wanting to make a dent in the universe, to spark a change, to really build something that matters.
And look, this isn't just some fluffy, feel-good quote. This comes from Phil Libin, the guy who co-founded Evernote. He built a massive company on this exact idea. That drive, that desire to change things for the better, that's the real fuel for your journey.
All right, so on any great journey, you need a guide, right? But in the world of starting a business, you don't just want someone who's read the map. You need someone who's already been through the jungle, faced the challenges, and actually came out successful on the other side. And this, right here, this is so important. We've all heard that old saying, those who can't do, teach. It's a stereotype, sure, but it's out there. But what if you could flip that completely? What if you could learn from someone who did it, who succeeded at an incredible level and then made the choice to come back and teach you how they did it? That's the huge difference between just theory and proven real-world success. So let me introduce you to your guide for this journey, Dr. Greg Watson. He's not just a professor, he's a lifelong serial entrepreneur. He brings decades of that in-the-trenches experience with him, right into the classroom. Okay, so let's talk about what that in-the-trenches success actually looks like. He started 14 businesses, and get this, 13 of them are still in existence today. 13 out of 14. I mean, in a world where something like 90% of startups fail, a track record like that is practically unheard of. It's not luck. It's proof that his method works. So you gotta be asking, how? How on earth do you do that? Well, Dr. Watson chalks it all up to two core principles. You can think of them as the secret sauce, the two keys you're going to master on this journey. The first key is all about customer empathy. And this is a relentless, passionate focus. It's not about building the cool thing you want to build. No, it's about getting out there, listening to people, and understanding their frustrations so deeply that you can build the solution they've been dreaming of. And, crucially, one they are more than willing to pay for. And the second key, it sounds simple, but it is everything: ethics and integrity. Being authentic is like a superpower in business. Your customers can feel it. The great team you want to build will be drawn to it. It's the bedrock of trust, and trust is what lets you build not just a good product, but a great, lasting company. Integrity really matters. Okay, so you have the guide. You have the two keys to success. Now what? How do you actually put it all into action? Well, that's exactly what this course is designed to do. It gives you a real path, a journey, to take your idea from just a spark to a fully validated business concept. And MGT200 is all about doing, not just listening. It's a very hands-on process. First, you're going to dig deep and really nail down your vision. Then, and this is key, you get out of the classroom and actually validate it with real customers. And finally, you take everything you've learned and build a solid, real-world plan. Now, you're not just thrown into the deep end here. The whole journey is backed by this incredible toolkit of proven, powerful methods. You'll use things like design thinking to come up with creative solutions, customer discovery to make sure you're on the right track, and the business model canvas to literally map your entire business out on one page. And here's the best part. The course doesn't just end with a final project that gets a grade. No way! The real prize at the end of MGT200 is being completely ready for the next, even bigger adventure, launching your business for real. So let's put it simply. In MGT200, your mission is to create and then validate your business vision. You'll finish the course with the confidence of knowing you've built something that people actually need and want. And that sets you up perfectly for the BUS296 Capstone course. That's where the rubber really meets the road. You take that validated vision you built and you learn how to operationalize it, how to turn it into a real company and get it ready for launch. When you strip it all away, this entire path brings the focus right back to you.
It's all designed to help you answer these two fundamental questions. It gives you the mentor and the tools to build your definition of success, whatever that looks like, on your own terms. So, we're going to end right where we began with a question for you. The journey is mapped out. The guide is waiting. The path is clear. The only thing left to ask is, are you ready to get started and build your future?